Hello there. Welcome to the fascinating world of English grammar. Today, we embark on a journey to demystify the future tense. Just like predicting the weather, understanding future tense helps us communicate our plans, predictions, and expectations. The English language provides us with not one but 4 distinct ways to express the future. Don't worry, it's not as complicated as it sounds. We'll explore each of these tenses: simple future, future continuous, future perfect, and future perfect continuous, in a way that's easy to grasp and remember. By the end of this journey, you'll be able to confidently navigate the future in your English conversations and writing. So, let's begin our exploration. The simple future tense is our go-to tool for expressing actions or events that will happen in the future. It's like saying, "This is what will happen." Forming the simple future is quite simple. We use the modal verb followed by the base form of the main verb. For example, I will eat dinner later. We use the simple future in various situations. We use it for predictions, like, it will rain tomorrow. We also use it for promises, like I will call you later. And of course, we use it for spontaneous decisions, like I think I will have some tea. Remember, the simple future is your reliable companion for expressing future events in a clear and concise manner. Moving on to the future. Continuous tense, we delve into actions that will be in progress at a specific point in the future. This tense is particularly useful when we want to emphasize the duration or ongoing nature of an activity that will be happening. It helps us to visualize and communicate events that are not just momentary but extend over a period of time. Imagine it as a snapshot of an ongoing action in the future. Just like a photograph captures a moment in time, the future continuous tense captures the essence of an activity that will be unfolding. This can be particularly helpful in planning, scheduling, and even storytelling, as it allows us to set the scene for future events with greater clarity. To form the future continuous, we use will be followed by the present participle, verb plus ing, of the main verb. This structure is straightforward and consistent, making it easy to apply in various contexts. Whether you're talking about personal plans, professional commitments, or hypothetical scenarios, the future continuous tense provides a versatile tool for expressing ongoing future actions. For instance, I will be studying at 8 p.m. tonight. This sentence not only tells us what the subject will be doing, but also when the action will be taking place. It gives a clear picture of the future activity and its timing, making communication more precise and effective. This tense proves useful when we want to indicate an action that will be happening over a period of time in the future. It allows us to convey the continuity and duration of an activity, which can be crucial in various scenarios, such as project planning, event coordination, and even daily routines. For example, she will be working on her project all day tomorrow. This sentence highlights not just the action, but also the extended time frame during which the action will occur. It helps in setting expectations and provides a clear understanding of future commitments. The future continuous adds a layer of detail to our future expressions, allowing us to paint a more vivid picture of what's to come. By using this tense, we can create more engaging and informative narratives about future events, making our communication richer and more dynamic. Now let's step into the realm of the future perfect tense. This tense helps us express actions that will be completed before a specific point in the future. It's like saying, "This will have happened." To construct the future perfect, we use will have followed by the past participle of the main verb. For instance, I will have finished my work by lunchtime. We use this tense to emphasize the completion of an action before a specific future time. For example, they will have arrived at the airport by the time we get there. The future perfect adds a sense of accomplishment to our future statements, highlighting the completion of actions. Future perfect continuous, duration in the future. Finally, we arrive at the future perfect continuous tense, the most complex of the 4. This tense is often considered challenging because it combines elements of both the future and the continuous aspects, making it unique and versatile. This tense expresses actions that will have been ongoing for a duration of time before a specific point in the future. Imagine a scenario where you want to highlight the length of time an action has been taking place up until a future moment. It's like saying, "This will have been happening." This phrase captures the essence of the future perfect continuous tense, emphasizing the ongoing nature of an action that will be completed at a future time. To form the future perfect continuous, we use will have been followed by the present participle, which is the verb plus ing of the main verb. This structure helps convey the sense of an action that is not only future-oriented but also continuous over a period of time. For example, by next month I will have been living in London for 2 years. This sentence illustrates how the future perfect continuous tense can be used to describe an action that started in the past, is ongoing in the present, and will continue up to a specific point in the future. This tense is particularly useful when we want to emphasize the duration of an action leading up to a specific future time. It allows us to highlight the continuity and duration of an activity, making it clear how long something has been happening. For example, by the time the movie starts, we will have been waiting for an hour. This example shows how the future perfect continuous can be used in everyday situations to express the duration of an action that will be completed in the future. The future perfect continuous adds a sense of continuity to our future expressions, emphasizing the ongoing nature of actions. It helps us paint a vivid picture of how long an activity will have been taking place, providing a deeper understanding of the timeline and duration involved. Whether you're talking about personal goals, professional achievements, or everyday activities, the future perfect continuous tense allows you to convey the passage of time in a nuanced and detailed manner. It helps you articulate the effort and dedication involved in long-term actions, making your communication more precise and impactful. So, the next time you want to emphasize the duration of an ongoing action that will be completed in the future, remember to use the future perfect continuous tense. It's a powerful tool in your grammatical arsenal, enabling you to express time and continuity with clarity and precision. Distinguishing the future tenses, side-by-side comparison. In this section we will delve into the nuances of each future tense by placing them side by side. This comparison will help us understand their unique structures and specific uses more clearly. Now that we've explored each future tense individually, it's time to see how they stack up against each other. By comparing them directly, we can better grasp their differences and similarities. Let's compare them side by side to solidify our understanding. This method will allow us to see the distinctions more vividly and apply them accurately in our daily communication. Tense structure use. Understanding these elements is crucial for mastering the future tenses. Example. Let's start with the simple future tense. Simple future will plus base verb predictions, promises, spontaneous decisions. This tense is often used for actions that are decided at the moment of speaking. I will go to the store later. This sentence shows a spontaneous decision made at the moment of speaking. Future continuous will be plus present participle. This structure is used for actions that will be in progress at a specific time in the future. Actions in progress at a future point. For example, I will be studying at 8 p.m. tonight. This indicates that the action of studying will be ongoing at that specific time. Future perfect will have plus past participle. This tense is used to describe actions that will be completed before a certain point in the future, actions completed before a future point. For instance, I will have finished my work by lunchtime. This means the work will be completed before lunchtime arrives. Future perfect continuous will have been plus present participle. This tense is used for actions that will have been ongoing for a duration before a future point. Actions ongoing for a duration before a future point. For example, by next month, I will have been living in London for 2 years. This indicates that the action of living in London will have been ongoing for 2 years by that time. By observing the different structures and uses, we can see how each tense serves a unique purpose in conveying time-related information. We can clearly distinguish between these tenses and understand their specific applications. By mastering these distinctions, we can choose the most appropriate tense for our intended meaning, ensuring clear and precise communication in any context. Practical applications. Future tense in everyday life. The beauty of mastering future tenses lies in their practical application in everyday conversations. Imagine yourself planning a trip with friends, discussing career aspirations, or simply sharing your plans for the weekend. Future tenses allow you to express these ideas with clarity and precision. For instance, you might say, "I will visit Paris next summer," using the simple future to express your travel plans. Or you could say, "I will be working as a doctor in 5 years," using the future continuous to describe your future career. By incorporating future tenses into your daily language, you can confidently communicate your thoughts and plans about the future. Mastering the future. Tips for practice. Like any skill, mastering future tenses requires practice. Here are a few tips to help you along the way. Start simple. Begin by practicing with the simple future tense and gradually incorporate the other tenses as you gain confidence. Create your own sentences. Invent scenarios and try to use all 4 future tenses to describe them. Listen and observe. Pay attention to how native speakers use future tenses in movies, TV shows, and everyday conversations. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. The key is to keep practicing and learning from your errors. Remember, consistent effort and a positive attitude will pave the way to fluency. Section 9. Conclusion: Embracing the future of English. Congratulations on embarking on this journey to conquer the future tenses in English. By understanding the nuances of simple future, future continuous, future perfect, and future perfect continuous, you've equipped yourself with valuable tools for effective communication. As you continue to practice and refine your skills, you'll find that expressing the future becomes second nature. So, embrace the future of your English language journey with confidence and enthusiasm. Stay tuned with Joban International.